All right, so we're back here with Pops, and we're here to talk about another fight, another one. What did Adrian Broner say that one time with the spinning?
What do you say?
Another one.
And another one.
No.
And
And another one.
Keep me spinning.
They get mad because I'm spinning.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here to talk about a fight. Probably, I would say, amongst many hardcore boxing fans, the number one fight that people are pissed off didn't happen because of this whole coronavirus. And that is the massive unification fight between Naoya Monster Inoue and John Rio Casimiro. So, Pops, let me ask, what are your thoughts on that match between Inoue and Casimiro?
I think, first of all, I got to give props to the Monster. The Monster's a very tough fighter. Been dominating his weight class for the longest. He just finished having a tough fight with what's the name of the
Donaire. Fight of the year.
Fight of the year. It was a great fight. He got tested there with a couple of shots by Donaire. And coming into this fight that he's going to fight right now with John Rio Casimiro, I'm going to tell you straight up, this guy's the real deal. He's got power in his punches. He's a very patient fighter. But when he attacks, it's like the predator the lion's about to attack and get his prey. He's going to close his eyes like a shark, and he's going to attack you and beat you down to a pole. He's very quick. He's got power in both hands. I've seen it. My four eyes don't lie to me. I've seen it in the gym here in Florida. So I'll be honest.
You saw it at Mundo Boxing Gym. For those that weren't there and never saw it in person, how would you describe his power in person?
Man, it's crazy. You can just see just from watching it, even slow motion or just live action, that his punches are coming with some heavy thrust behind it. It ain't any of these love tap things. You can tell that when he swings with some, you know what I'm saying? He's coming with some power, and all his swings, I like that. And he's coming in for the kill. And I honestly think he's going to be a big test for the Monster. I'm a big fan of the Monster, but I've got Casimiro beating the Monster this time.
So you going with the upset? You going with the upset? That's surprising because a lot of people wouldn't pick Casimiro.
What I like about Casimiro, the Monster's proven himself. He's got knockout power. He's knocked out a lot of his opponents, and he's done it in the WWS and
WBS, the World Boxing Super Series.
He showed it in other fights before. But what I like about this young Philippine is he's hungry, and both of his shots when he comes to you are very, very quiet about it. But when he comes,
they got bad intentions.
Yeah, he got bad intentions. When he comes forward and he finds an opening, he's going to finish you off. If you ever see Joss, when Joss attacks, the motherfucker closes his eyes and opens them teeth. Whoosh, and he just grabs
We're going to call him Jaws now.
And what I'm getting at is that's what I see because he's very hungry and he's got a lot of power with the punches. His technique is very subtle, very quiet, very slow pace. Doesn't rush anything unless he has to, but when he attacks, he's going for the kill.
How about when he has you hurt?
Oh, when he has you hurt, he already knows. It's a ring, ding-a-ling, I'm going to knock this shit, knock you the fuck out. And he doesn't stop because he knows he got you hurt. So I just hope Inoue understands that. I know when I seen him fight Donaire, he got a couple of shots that I didn't expect him to get from Donaire on the Monster. But with this guy right here, you better be careful.
So, we just watched Casimiro's fights against Tate and Charlie Edwards. What quality, from what you saw in those fights, how do you think the skills that he showed in those fights would translate to a fight with Monster Inoue?
I think his skills, the way he fights, it's a different style. He doesn't come out, he's a forward boxer. He comes for the fourth fight, he comes forward a lot. But what he does, he doesn't come out jabbing all the time. He doesn't come out swinging all the time. But when he does swing, you don't know where he's going to throw you. In Edwards' fight, we just seen him with a couple of jabs. With Tate, when he caught Tate, he gave him a couple of jabs in the left.
Uppercut.
Yeah, an uppercut. An uppercut, and he grabbed him. So you don't know what to expect, but you know that he's a hungry fighter that's going to come forward and he's going to push the action when he has to. He's very patient. He'll let you do what he did with the Edwards fight we just seen. He'll let you dance, use your legs to protect yourself, lose it to you. But when he's not going to tire out. He uses all the energy that you throw against you, the opponent throws against him, in his favor.
Okay.
So I got Casimiro. I'm telling you, Casimiro's got power in his punches.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. For me, I have Inoue as my pound for pound number one fighter in boxing right now, but I'm not gonna lie. If Casimiro catches him with one of them uppercuts or just any of them shots, or if Inoue leans into a shot or runs into something, I have questions about whether he can get up or not.
Yeah,
because that's not regular power. Like, that's the kind of power that when it hits you, I mean, we saw Tate could barely get up and he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And Edwards, same thing. He wasn't there when he got clipped the first time. So it's almost like he's one of the hardest punches pound for pound in the sport.
And what I know is when he gets you down, he got his prey down. He gets you. The last two fights that we've seen, but Tay was one of our biggest fighters, and I still like Tay. I also like Edwards. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of Edwards. And kudos to Edwards. This is his ninth fight fighting a guy like this, so I gotta give respect to that. But what I know is both fighters, when he knows he got you hurt, when you get hit by him, your equilibrium and everything, you're unconscious, you're not even around. Like you literally don't know where you're at. Both fighters. I noticed that in both fights. One he caught Edwards, but with a left hook, was it a left?
Left hook with Edwards, and then the other one, Tate, I think was the left uppercut.
So I mean, it's
right
very,
uppercut.
Yeah,
uppercut.
respect to Inoue. It's a very dangerous fight, but I'm taking Casimero.
I'm picking Inoue.
I got Casimero.
I just think
power. I think experience. I've always said experience overcomes anything, and that you might also give the plus to Inoue.
That's why you picked Luis Ortiz against the Wilder.
Yeah, but I am gonna take Casimero against the monster Inoue.
Okay, I got Inoue.
Yeah.
I think the speed. I think his speed, his boxing skills are gonna be able to allow him to dictate range and pace, and he's gonna Casimiro's gonna have a hard. In my opinion, I think Casimiro's gonna have a hard time getting his shots off, the way he would against an Edwards or a Tate.
Well, like I said, you got to give the big all the experience to the monster. The monster knows has been in a lot of battles and a lot of fights, and he's got the edge on that. But what I see from Casimero that I really like about him, he's very patient. He's very patient. He'll let you do what you got to do around that ring, and he just waits for the right opportune time. So all I'm saying, if Inoue slips one way or another, and he catches him on one, and he loses consciousness, or close to it, or anything, he better hope he blinks before the next punch comes from Casimero, because it's coming.
What if Inoue hits Casimero? How about that?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not taking that away from Inoue either.
Inoue isn't exactly a feather-fisted fighter himself either. He's carrying some serious thump in his hands as well.
That's what I said.
We saw what he did to Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Yeah, exactly. One of my boys in Puerto Rico heads up to Inoue, but I'm not taking that one. I respect Inoue. I know what he's got behind him. He's got some lethal punches too, but I just think the power that I see in Casimero is out of this world, literally.
Out of this world.
I think that he's gonna pose a lot of problems to Inoue. That's just my take on it. What I've seen from my four eyes that don't lie to me. But Inoue, give respect to him. He's got those belts for a reason, and I could be wrong. I mean, Casimero could get humbled by the monster. Respect to the monster, but in my case, I just like how he goes in. He doesn't rush anything. Casimero doesn't rush anything. Very patient, not lethargic. He doesn't throw anything crazy. He waits. He's like a prey. He's just stalking his prey for the right time. And if you slip, just that one time, he's going to come like a bald eagle and pick you right up and bring you down and slam you down straight up. Casanero's a hungry Philippine fighter. And I think if Inoue sleeps in one way, one false step on him, he's done.
Okay. Is this a fight that, because you were telling me before we got on the video, is this a fight that you actually want to go to?
Yes. There's two fights I want to go to. The first one was the one that I should have gone. The first time was Chocolatito. I'm definitely going to that one this time around.
If you fight Estrada?
And I definitely want to go to this one. Oh, not only because of that, because I met him. I met Casimero, and I got a taste of what he's seen in the ring. And I've seen the live action, and I've seen what he's got behind that. And we just seen two fights with him, and I love it. His style is basically the same. He keeps that right bomb ready, so...
You love forward action fighters, so he's right up your alley. He just walks forward.
Yeah.
He comes for all the smoke.
So, I mean... So, I honestly think for everybody, I think it's going to be a great fight because then it's lightweights fighting, and they're both great.
It's a legacy fight, too.
Yeah.
Like, you got
Japan.
and Inoue, who's coming off the fight of the year. That's what's crazy about it. He's coming off the fight of the year, which was a war with Donaire. Now he's going to fight this guy. Like, you don't fight a guy like this when you come off a fight like that.
But, I mean, kudos to Inoue. Inoue wants to establish his legacy. He didn't do it with Chocolatito when he was in his prime, so he's like, you know what? I got to move on and write my legacy the way I got to write it, and sometimes you got to take these step-out fights. Just not step-out fights.
He's definitely making up for it. He's making up for it in a big way.
Yeah, to take these challenges to let people know, you know what? I'm the real deal here. And right here, if he knocks the shit or he knocks the fuck out of Casimero, I mean, he'll get more respect from me like he's ever gotten before, and I still respect him. I just like Casimero. I just got that.
You got a good feeling about Casimero.
I don't pick a lot of fighters over the Monster. I'll tell you that right now. The Monster, I'm one of his biggest fans, but I will pick him against Casimero.
All right, so Pop's going with the upset. All right. Well, there you have it. Pop's picking Casimero. We don't know when this fight's going to happen, but when it happens, you can assure we will be talking a lot about it, and we'll be there.
Yes,
you know? All right. Thank you,
Thank
bud. Thanks, Dad.
No problem. Thank you.